Hello everyone, I am Masi and I want to thank the Reaching Out team for this privilege. To begin, I want to read out a revelation which I've written down while I was in a season of waiting. It says, "Slay those tears, for a new day has dawned. Cease those doubts, for your answers are in detail. Fear not what they say, for no words can disintegrate the plans I have for you. Rush not in your time, for that won't interrupt my plans for you. Your wasted minutes, anxious hours, and futile years are proceeding exactly as scheduled in my plan." What a beautiful message. This is a revelation that I received, and it is my soul when I was in a season of waiting, while I was very anxious. I'm sure some of you are in a season of waiting, and you're probably tired, you are stressed out, or you are frustrated. You must have faced failures, and you must be tired of trying again. You seem like your life on earth is purposeless. You see yourself nowhere. You don't even know how you are spending your time, how you are spending your life. You might have heard words that you have never heard. You might have heard words that just discourages you. Spending those lonely nights, those silent moments alone, being tired of explaining things to others, and you just want to give up with your life because you seem like no one cares. You're feeling like you're in a lion den or in a fairy furnace, and in all this time of waiting, it seems like an endless tunnel where everything is surrounding you with helplessness. But you're pending your prayers and not knowing even what to do. But you also know at the same time that your estimated time is running out and that is scaring you. But I want to tell you today, don't ever try to run ahead of God's time. It's always good to walk in His will and know that He is God. Don't ever think you know too much, or you have your own reasons, or you have your own answers, or you know the surest road. You may not know the reason why you have been tested, but as Proverbs chapter 3 verse 4, 5, 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him and He will make your path straight." Let us always trust God because He knows better than you. And God is never silent while you are anxiously waiting. Let us not interrupt or interpret the silence of God. He is always working in the midst. And in all this, He is training us, He is molding us to let us get tougher each day. And Psalms 27:14 says, it tells us to wait on the Lord. Let us brace ourselves in the Lord, for He is never out of time. His words teaches us to wait upon Him, and He is never too early or never too late. We all know that. But in its own time, He's going to make everything beautiful. Things may look chaotic right now, but in His time, He's going to make everything beautiful. We only need to trust on Him and wait upon Him. In the end of time of anticipation, it is going to become one of the best moments, as in such time we learn how to trust in Him. Still, God still sent providence that shuts the lion's mouth and rescued Daniel and rescued Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery of furnace. God has more concern toward us than we have for ourselves. Let us continue to keep our faith and not lose hope, for His answers are always in detail. And no words can disintegrate the plans He has for us. Whatever plans that God has for us, whatever He has promised us, He will do it. Let us not rush in our time, for that is not going to interrupt God's plan for us. As in Jeremiah 29:11 says, that He have a perfect plans for us, a plan that will make us success, a plan that will prosper us and not harm us. Our wasted minutes, anxious hours, and futile years, everything is just proceeding exactly as scheduled in His plan, and one day He's going to make everything beautiful. We may look like a fool today to others. We may look like a mad person to others. People may see our life and they may be wondering what kind of life we're living. But definitely, if we trust God, God is going to make our life beautiful in His time. And it is not worth the tears. So let us slay all those tears and let us move on God's plan that He has for us. Let me end up with a Bible passage that is from Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagle. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Praise be unto God. Thank you. God bless us all.